Hello, Internet. Welcome back to our RimWorld series. Last episode, we continued. I guess we laid out our new mine base, or we're mining out our new interior base that we're gonna be building up here. Just some basic outline with a few rooms here and there, and yeah, we're gonna be moving into the mountains, so to speak. We've also been making progress on our exterior wall. We've been building parkas for the winter. In fact, we have enough parkas now for the winter because we did not we saved Turtle's father from a crash and expected him to join us, and then he immediately, when he got better, he bailed on us. So, which is a bit peculiar because again, he's her father. But yeah, it's I was preparing for him to join us, and then of course he walked away. So I don't think that's it's not great, right? It's not great. Got our alpaca. We really need to build an indoor area where the animals can be safe over the winter, which I think, again, we're going to convert this into a barn once we have established some rooms in here. Turtle, if you could spend the day working on bricks, you can cook first. That's fine. We want to polish off this wall and then set up our funnel here so we have like a killing field where enemies will be forced to come a very specific direction. A mad gazelle. Uh-huh. So Vaughn and Turtle, please draft and come here. Can you beat the gazelle there? Yes, you can. So we'll open fire. Hopefully we can put it down before it closes ground and hurts our colonists. I really don't want them to have to spend the day recovering. There you go. Excellent work, you two. Go ahead and it is dead. We'll bring that in and get it butchered away. Butchering squared away in the near future. For now, smoothing floor. Yeah, go do that because we're ultimately going to turn this into Vaughn's bedroom, so we want him to polish up the stone and get everything hauled out of here, cleaned up, and that'll take care of that. Turtle, I really would rather you not do that. Why don't you prioritize... You can haul wood. We do need wood. We have no... Oh, we have some wood. Yeah, I mean, that's enough for basic furniture items, but, what are you doing? Major break risk. Vaughn. Why? Hideous environment. Yeah, I know. That's why we're taking care of it. Barracks, minor pain. So what I want to do, I would like to move his bed in here. Reinstall at here. So we can do that immediately. It is going to make it a hideous bedroom, which is not great. But that is something. Turtle, please stop what you're doing for the moment. You can't prioritize moving. Prioritize moving bed. Get that taken care of so Vaughn will stop getting the barracks debuff at least. Major break risk. Vaughn. Can we make her not assigned to constructing? How about you? Can you not assign to constructing? Okay. Let's look at their needs, their bios. Construction of a 4 for Whitlock. Yeah, you should be able to do that in the background. I don't know why I would have turned that off. Like, that can be a low priority thing for you. Whitlock, why don't you help him with this? The sooner we can get Vaughn into a clean, not hideous environment, the better off he will be. Because if he stops being so mental breaky, he would stop harassing his ex-wife, which would make her a much better mood. Why don't we also harvest some heal root to get our medicine stores? These are just going to go and freeze over the winter, I believe, and be destroyed. Yeah. Why don't you come do that for me, please? That would be great. Whitlock, what did I just tell you? Smooth. Smooth, man. Keep them busy. Vaughn, what are you doing? Consuming a meal. Whitlock, yeah, okay. 7 medicine. Turtle, why? Why wouldn't you finish doing what you were doing? Major break risk. Yeah, I am aware. So let's do some commentary. What commentary can we... I talked about movies in a previous episode. I really haven't been watching that many movies lately. Vaughn... I mean, it's so ugly. But we're getting there. It's getting better. Yeah. Not great. Whitlock, why don't you haul this? Because these are upsetting him more than anything else, I think. And if we can get them out of there, that will help a little bit. And then you can go to bed after that. There's no doors, so we're not waking him up, I don't think, by coming in and out. Ugly environment. Slept in the cold. Oh, okay. I didn't really think about that. 55 degrees. Do you consider 55 degrees cold, Vaughn? It's 31 degrees outside. It's fall. Why is it 32 degrees? It's like the 5th of fall. Okay. Yeah, Vaughn, you continue prioritizing that. That'll help you mood-wise. I guess we also want to get some heaters up and running. Let's deconstruct these because we don't need those coolers anymore. And we can also, we have full battery stores. We could also expand our battery banks a little bit, I think, just because we're going to be increasing the drain on them, and having some extra batteries for overnight would be great. And then we should have steel. How much steel do we have? 500 steel. And we're also going to set up heaters. Yeah, heater. We'll put one heater in here and we'll build a vent to regulate temperature between them. We also really need to move our animals indoors. Deconstruct. We will put the animal box indoors, animal spot indoors, just so they don't freeze outside. Although I don't suspect a llama would mind the cold too much. And we need to build more conduits as well for us to connect these heaters. So we'll go ahead and we'll wrap that over there. That should take care of that. And then we'll just build one conduit up here, which will probably be able to connect that heater too. So, okay. What do you... Oh, we can't build through stone walls, right? Even if it's smooth, I don't think we can build through the walls. Group of travelers passing by. I would really like to get a trader to come. We haven't had a single trader in months. In several seasons, we haven't seen a single trader. We've had multiple raids, but no real trading opportunities. Whitlock, if you could kindly smooth this here. Is there any way to clean? We'll never do cleaning. Where is Turtle? Do me a favor, clean up this rubble, please, so that we can get Vaughn in a no, clean up this rubble. Okay, well, she's just gonna clean everything, I guess. That's fine. So if we look at the beauty now, we're actually not bad. So this is pretty okay. At some point, we're going to start building statues and things, which will go a long way towards bringing up the beauty and whatnot. But for the moment, Vaughn, why are you so miserable? I hate you, Vaughn. And yet you're like our go-to person for everything. Unsightly environment. Major break risk. In a poor mood and may have a minor break. Turtle is having a minor break. Why? Awful bedroom. I mean, it would be nice to devote a person to just cleaning, but I don't have enough colonists to do that. I see a cougar, which is worrisome. Hunt the cougar. 10% chance to attack when harmed from rifle range. Maybe we should draft Vaughn and Turtle. Can we select them like this? Vaughn and Turtle? Yes. So we'll send them... There's no like cover out here. We'll send them here and have them both attack. Caravan request. A nearby settlement, Circa, contacts you with a special trade request. They would like to purchase 4 parkas, normal quality or better, not tainted. I have no idea what that means. Worth $750. In return, they offer marine armor excellent for $3,000. If you want to make the trade, send a caravan with the requested supplies. The estimated travel time is 0.9 days. So basically, we would have 20 days to manufacture multiple parkas, and then a day to travel, and back is a suit of light-powered armor. I mean, that sounds awesome, but I also don't think we have the leather to make that many parkas, and we can't devote Turtle to that project that whole time. And even if we could, no, don't go down there. Attack it. Even if we could, sending them over there to trade. Is this thing seriously not waking up? Oh, it's unconscious? Go melee it to death. Melee it. Kill it. Oh. Those are weird sound effects. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I haven't really been watching movies. I go to work and I listen to podcasts. Usually I listen to audiobooks when I'm at work because I drive all night and I don't have much else to do. Real quick, Vaughn, can you build a torch in there so you're not in the dark and get a mood debuff from being in the dark? Build, you know what? Cancel that. Let's give him a proper light. Bam. That should put you in a good mood, right? Oh, but we don't have electricity over there. Can we quickly build? I don't think we can. I don't think it'll be close enough. No, Vaughn. Are you sleeping? I don't want to wake him up if he's sleeping. He's sleeping. I mean, it's lit. I don't see how it's connected to the grid. It appears to be on, but it doesn't have a little wire showing that. How do we see that? Oh, we do see the wire. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Llama is inside, safely inside. Alpaca, my mistake, is inside. So that's something. Major break risk. Oh, Vaughn, what is your problem? I guess his dog died. It's just... Uh-oh. Relations with the Greystone Confederacy changed. So they're both already hostile to us, and they're just going to get more and more hostile. Whitlock has gotten food poisoning from a simple meal because of the dirty cooking area, which would be this room here. Turtle, why don't you clean some of this area? I know that it's not fun, and I would love to have like just a person in our group that basically cleaned and hauled at all times, and that's all that they did. But that's not an option, apparently. Go ahead and put the kibble down. Why is there kibble in here? Did I not specifically... No kibble. Kibble here only, please. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that. Clean this as well, please. I know you're doing other things, but like, it is very dirty and no one else is doing it. And clean your bedroom as well. Animal filth. Llama, Alpaca, did you poop in here? Did you poop in her bedroom? What is wrong with you? Vaughn is still smoothing things, so that is good. We got his bedroom squared away. Why don't we build him? Do we have bricks? We have limestone blocks. Go ahead and build him a dresser out of limestone. Wait a minute. Gives a small comfort bed to nearby. Gives comfort bonus to all nearby beds, placing more than one near the same bed. So I don't know how near to the bed it has to be. It does have a line indicating it, so we'll put that in the corner. And I think we also can give you a bedside table, right? End table makes nearby beds a little more comfortable. Must be placed directly adjacent to the head of the bed. Okay, and we'll make a limestone end table. Boom. So that should go a little ways towards making him happier. Need limestone bricks. We have 40. We need 50, of course. So you can build this. Build that. Turtle, I know you're harvesting. Could you kindly cut these bricks? Whitlock, do you do plant cutting? Not assigned to growing. Major break risk. Whitlock, God, everyone is miserable. Hideous environment. Intense pain. Oh, food poisoning. Yeah, why don't you go rest, buddy? Can't make him rest? Okay. Oh, well, the hospital bed. Not injured. Okay, sorry, man. I mean, you can't do anything about that, I guess. I get why you're upset, though. Totally reasonable. How's the corn doing? pretty okay. We have Tantrum, Whitlock. Going to destroy component. The hell he is. Arrest this man. Prisoner marked. Mark it as prisoner. Affects the whole room. Because there's no freaking door on the wall. Prisoner. Arrest him. I will not allow him. Did you just stab Vaughn? I mean, this is ridiculous. No, capture him. If we... Well, we'll rescue him. And then my hope is that he will not... I'm not going to let you destroy our components. They're so valuable. Vaughn is hurt. This idiot cut him. Turtle's just making bricks. But he's still berserk, right? Intense pain. I mean, we can't arrest him now. We've already saved him. Okay, well, turn that off. Hopefully he won't kill anyone. How injured is he? He's fine. Vaughn, however, is hurt a little bit. How are our doctoring skills? Could you kindly... You can't tend to Vaughn. We'll undo this. Shouldn't you be bed resting? He is going to rest. And then we'll have Turtle tend to his wounds. Not assigned to doctoring. Turtle, you can doctor at a very low priority. Prioritize tending to Vaughn. Screw this guy. He can deal with himself. Not happy about that. He gets food poisoning and decides to stab our, you know, like, a little irritated by that. Not going super well. 2 injured colonists is not great. Hopefully, by the time he wakes up, his food poisoning will go away. And he'll be a little bit more of a not douchebag. Get rid of this. Bandit camp request. Yeah, I can't deal with that right now. Vaughn is up and moving around, which is something, considering he was stabbed. I guess he just went to eat and came back. Went terribly. What was I even talking about? Podcasts. Yeah, so I usually listen to audiobooks when I go to work. What are you smashing? Furniture, items, and structures. They're like children. Seriously. Who does this? Who does this? What grown adult decides, oh, I'm upset, I'm gonna go smash a bunch of stuff? Disease, infection? Vaughn has gotten sick from infection. Because of you, Whitlock. Vaughn, go sleep, please, so I can have the doctor tend to you. Are you done? Go ahead and eat, then go back to sleep. Yes, go to sleep. Whitlock, go tend to Vaughn. And Turtle, you no longer doctor. That was just a temporary thing. Can't believe you gave Vaughn an infection. Look at all this crap he has wrong with him. All because you had to throw a tantrum. It's like so ridiculous. Like, who does this? You're all grown adults. You're grown-ass adults. Vaughn, how old are you, Vaughn? Vaughn is 54 years old and went smashing things like a toddler. And friggin' 52-year-old Rainer decided to shank his friend. And Turtle really hasn't done anything wrong. She just keeps getting yelled at by other people, which she doesn't deserve. So, you know, it's not her fault. Still never really finished the wall. Never got his bedroom set up. Everybody's miserable. Yeah, it's not great. We could clean up some of this debris. I wouldn't expect mining to make people so miserable, but apparently it does. Being in an ugly environment and whatnot. He's infected. There's really nothing I can do about that. Obviously, the cleanliness in this room, I think, will contribute to that. Maybe we can get her to clean this up a little bit, which should help. I don't know. I don't know if it actually does or not. Very dirty. Yeah. Minor break risk. Colonist needs treatment. Whitlock. Why do you need treatment? You just have bruises. You're fine. Stop being a baby. It's all your fault anyway. Recreation deprived. No one's depriving you of recreation. Not happy about how the turn of events have gone here. Not optimal for sure. Quite a lot of rice. Yes, podcasts. I usually listen to audiobooks, but lately I haven't found any that really strike my fancy. So I've been listening to mostly podcasts. I listen to the CinemaSins podcast. I watch their YouTube channel. It's one of my favorite. Did you seriously just get food poisoning again? From a dirty cooking area? We cleaned the cooking area. Maybe they're leftovers from previous things where they went bad. I don't know. I don't know how to fix that. We would need to create a separate area for cooking, but it doesn't matter because it's going to get dirty anyway. And no one really is cleaning, so it's like everything gets dirty and stays dirty. So we've wasted a lot of days just dealing with them being jerks to each other. Why did everything slow down? Maybe he's just moving slowly because he's sick. Yeah. So CinemaSins podcast. I listen to the Horror Virgin podcast. I listen to news podcasts. Just stuff to fill that time when I'm driving, you know. You puked everywhere. You didn't bother to clean it up, I noticed. Looks like animal poop on the ground here. I like listening to audiobooks. There's just not a lot that really interests me. Medieval lord named Bruma is crashing in a transport pod nearby. If he survives, he will be badly wounded. Not affiliated with any faction. You can rescue him and hope he joins freely or capture him and make him a slave. We don't have a bed for him. We could temporarily make this a medical bed as well. Whitlock, wake up. I know you're having a bad day, but we need to save this guy. He has asthma. Bleeding. Death in 6 hours. He's very not good at things, so we could just... Incapable of dumb labor, skilled labor, or violence. Nope. Guess what, Bruma? You get to die in the wilderness. Never mind. We're just going to let the, if he survives, he survives. If not, oh well. He's incapable of dumb labor, which means we can't make him just a hauler and cleaner. He's incapable of skilled labor, so we can't make him do anything. And he's incapable of violence, so he can't even deal with... Because of Whitlock, our guy has a major infection in his leg. Very dirty. We're going to cut his leg off, and he's going to die because we're in a filthy environment. We didn't get things set up in time, all because Whitlock had to throw a tantrum. Which leg is it? Left leg. Infection extreme. Amputate left leg. Install wooden foot. I don't... Wood. I assume that if we take his leg... Harvest leg. Install peg leg. Maybe we should let him recover after the amputation before we... Also... Best medicine available for this. We don't want him to die. Prioritize operating on Vaughn. All because of you. Because you're a childish man in his 50s. You stabbed your friend. He's going to lose his leg. And you're going to vomit on the floor. Turtle. Where's the vomit? There's no vomit? I don't understand. Turtle. Okay, I don't know what just happened. Why are you sending... Yeah, okay, feed him. Sure. I don't know why you're feeding him when I told you to operate on him. But go ahead and feed him. You're puking on the floor. Stop what you're doing. Go operate on him. Ugh. I'm not frustrated with the game. I'm frustrated with the pawns for doing what they did. Because there's really no cause. You're throwing a tantrum in the middle of an operation. He's going to destroy the components. Turtle. Come here. Shoot him. Revolver. Ancient. Fire at will. No. Shoot him. Kill him. No. Don't. Kill him. Please kill him. I don't want to deal with this. Kill him. Mm-hmm. Oh, he died. Oh, no. He's dead. Don't consume him. That would be the wrong play. Vaughn's gonna die. I think our colony is collapsing. Because Turtle does not have the skills to survive on her own. She could. Because now Vaughn is just gonna suffer. We don't have a doctor anymore. This whole... So... I mean, I don't even know what to say here. I am going to reload my save before all of this happened, before the tantrums, before the stabbing, before the shooting. I think all of that happened in this episode. So what we're going to do, we're going to reload our save from the end of episode 5. And we're going to come back and we're going to try to do this right. Now, some of you might have a problem with me reloading my save. But as far as I'm concerned, if we did not do that, I would call the colony here because things have just gotten out of hand and I don't know how survivable things are now. So I think what we're going to do is just reload our save and hope that things shake out a little bit better. It seems a little bit obvious to me that they specifically programmed them to destroy valuable components. He could have just as easily gone to destroy, like obviously from a statistical standpoint, we have many more items that are not the components. He could have gone to destroy any of these rice or leather or stones, but he chose the components, which seems to me that they specifically programmed them to be more likely to attack components, because he did that twice, and I think that that's a little uncool, because you know they're one of the most valuable things in the game from a raw material type standpoint. So I'm not mad at the game. Like, I'm enjoying RimWorld. I like RimWorld a lot. But I am irritated with the way the pawns have chosen to behave. And we're going to reload our save, and we're going to try to make something that is not a shit show. And so I'll be back with more RimWorld in the next episode. But for now, that's going to do it. See you next time.